Hello. Hello. It's 2023. Hello, Natsu. How's it going? Feliz Año Nuevo. Feliz Navidad. We're supposed to be doing some more art today. So we're gonna do just that. How's it going, Natsu? How did you spend New Year's Eve? How are you spending New Year's Day? How is you? I'm booting up Dark Souls Remastered as we speak. I'm gonna be taking it slow today. Stream-wise and art-wise, it's probably gonna be a slow drawing. Time with family again? Nice. Very nice. You said you were on holiday, right? You don't have to go to school anytime soon, is that right? With the chill celebration? Nice. Very nice. Sounds very pleasant. Good way to spend New Year's. Same here. I spent it at home. We were basically hanging out with the pets, taking care of them since they got a little anxious because of the fireworks and everything, but everything was all right. Bear with me as I boot up Dark Souls, boot up the iPad, boot up DSR gadget, and everything else. Honestly, I've been enjoying these art streams a whole lot. The only part that still is a bit tricky is managing all of the windows at once. I don't think I will get back to college anytime soon because I'm focusing on another stuff. Yeah, it's a lot of boot ups for real. It's a lot of stuff. I have to boot up the game, boot up the window that allows me to stream my iPad to the computer, DSR gadget so I don't get killed. Where's the character? Coffee art. There it is. It's a lot of stuff, but it's alright. It's not too bad. Alright, so if I remember correctly, we left it here last time. I don't think we made much progress in Anor Londo yet. I don't think we've even made it to the boss. So we're gonna do just that. First, before I start drawing or anything, I'm just gonna make my way towards Ornstein and Smough. I'm also gonna play some music. By the way, Natsu, do you notice anything different about me this year? Do you notice anything different about the skeleton on screen? What do you mean I have telekinesis? Why? Why telekinesis of all things? A head flying? I don't see a head flying. Or a mug. Oh, you mean that's the chat box. That's the chat box. This thing. Boom, 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 boom. They're not really flying, they're just part of the frame. But seriously, do you notice anything different? It's all good. It's all good. No worries. I changed up my avatar design. If you take a look at a previous stream, my avatar looks different. I changed it up for 2023. I made it look a little bit better in my opinion. I added new colors. I added the purple controller rather than the blue one. I changed the color of the mug too. The shape of the hat a little bit, the shape of my head. I made it a little bit more nice looking. So now I can say the cringe phrase, "New year, new me," and I actually mean it. New year, new me. Bye bye, old me. Welcome, new me. By the way, apologies if the stream is a little laggy. I'm just noticing I'm having just a little bit of internet trouble today. It doesn't seem like it's a whole lot, but just letting you know. I really didn't want to cancel today's stream, so whatever happens, I will try and stream anyway. Because it's the start of a new year. A new year of new streams, of new internet troubles, of new me. Also, I really can't wait to finish this art through. I'm like in no rush to finish the game, but at the same time, I do want to finish it because I can't wait to start Bloodborne. That's gonna be a good one. I really can't wait for that playthrough. I'm gonna have too much fun with that one. Inatsu, do you have a New Year's resolution? I tend to not believe... I think New Year's resolutions are pretty corny, but either way, do you have one? I'm gonna love Bloodborne. Oh, I'm sure about that. You are right, 100%. I think that is on point. You have? Ah, nice, nice. Please share if it's not something too confidential. Who said Dark Souls hitboxes were bad? I'm heavy rolling and that thing still didn't hit me. Oh, Siegmeyer isn't here. Anyway, let's make our way to the boss. If the side quest is not available, I'll skip this area. Finish the smartphone project, start working for a tech company and become a dragon. Nice. Very nice. Those are really realistic goals, and I'm sure you can accomplish that. Especially the dragon part. You're like almost there. You already breathe fire. What's stopping you? That parrot emote is one of the best emotes on Twitch, I'll tell you what. What? One hit? That's crazy. For real though, I know you can finish the smartphone project, and any tech company would be lucky to hire you. Also, all you need to do to become a dragon is join the Dragon Covenant in Ash Lake. No problem. Oh wait, I need to kill the Titanite demon because this weapon is only upgradable by Demon Titanite, so it's something I have to do. It's really not optional. As for the majority of the bosses in this run, I am both excited and afraid of having to draw Ornstein and Smough. I've never drawn these guys before, and they got interesting shapes going on. I'm gonna have to draw Smough's nipples on stream. And you guys are gonna have to watch. Oh fuck. GG. I'm pretty sure I can do this enemy. Just gotta be a tad bit more careful. Let me become human. Let me Detroit become human, because I want to summon Solaire for the fight. Aha. Am I really gonna get killed by you? I am. Sad. Only been 15 minutes. And I've already died twice. Look what my phone did to your stream in my lock screen in Instagram. Oh, I'll check Instagram. Give me a quick second. Ah, cool. Yeah, so you can... I imagine that's so you can listen to the stream, right? Oh. What the hell? You know what? I'm gonna take the shortcut. That's cool. That's cool. I like that your phone has that feature. That's really cool. I don't think I can do that with my phone. I either have to have the screen open and watch the stream to listen, or nothing. I forgot. What is your phone? Is it an Android? Fuck. Come on, game. Take it easy on me. I'm only on my first cup of coffee. Oh, it is iPhone. Okay, cool. I had forgotten. I had forgore. I'm about to get hit with some allergies, just a heads up. Ah. I'm battling some allergies, god damn it. Morning allergies ASMR. You know what? Forget about this enemy. We're going to the boss. It's the first day of 2023. I got to make my own decisions. I said morning allergies, not horny allergies. Morning, as in morning, la mañana. The early hours of the day. The AMs. Horny allergies. I'm not that down bad. These enemies used to give me so much trouble back in the day. Morning indeed. 'Tis morning indeed. I like how these guys look so similar to the tree sentinels in Elden Ring. I seriously love that. I've always loved their helmets, and I'm so happy to see a similar helmet in Elden Ring. GG, thank you, Solaire. Let's go straight to the boss now. This is the part of the stream where it turns into an art stream. We're gonna enable some cheats in DSR Gadget just so the boss doesn't attack us and we can actually draw the boss on stream. Bear with me. Alright, invisible, silent. No attacking, I suppose. Let's try to go in, make sure if everything's working. We're gonna let the cutscene play. Right, so Lair should come in to the boss room. There he is. Let's disable movement too. Oh no, and hello Strippa. No, I'm not playing online, I'm offline. And welcome in, good morning, Happy New Year's. Let's go ahead and disable the HUD. No, for these streams, I go offline so I can use DSR Gadget. I think I have the binoculars. I do. All right. Now, time to find a good place to get a good look at these guys and be able to draw them. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna start off with Smough just because it's the easier shape to draw. I hope. Also, let's take a closer look at them. We've been doing this throughout the whole playthrough and we always find something new that I haven't seen yet. He's got some interesting shaped metals down there. I've always found the flowers in the design pretty interesting. They're everywhere. Also, Hawkshaw on YouTube made a really good video about the secret blacksmith of Lordran, I suppose. And it seems like flowers were the signature when crafting weapons, rings, and armor. And I always found interesting his way of looking at Smough's hammer as a flower that is yet to open. And it does make sense. The designs on the outside look like petals. cool. I think I'm not noticing anything crazy new, but I love these designs. They're just impeccable. Alright, let me make sure you guys are also getting a good view of him. I'm gonna start off with Smough, so he's the one who's gonna be visible on screen first for you guys. I'm gonna boot up my iPad screen in just a second. I kinda wish I could get rid of the blur that the binoculars have on the borders of the screen, but it is fine. If we're missing any details, I'll just get up close again. Also, everybody, Happy New Year. Thank you to chatters and lurkers alike. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for bearing with me as I boot up multiple screens on my computer while I stream so I can draw and be in game at the same time. Alright, there it is. Let me fix the screen up. It seems like it's a little messed up. It has been a while since I've been able to do an art stream, so it makes sense that it looks a little weird. Also, be right back before I start. Oh, give me a second. That's not the right window. That's the right window. Before I start the sketch, I'm just gonna grab some water, so I'll be right back within a couple of minutes. Thanks again, everyone, for being here. Okay, I'm back. More water. I got some napkins because I woke up with allergies, and I got some more coffee as well. Now let's dive into the art section of the stream, which is going to be the main focus. Switch the stream category to art. And before I start the drawing, I also want to just show the drawings I've done previously on previous Sundays. The last one we did was the Iron Golem, which was a fun one. I kind of want to redo this one later just because I don't like the stands I drew him in. I feel like it looks just pretty static. But either way, I still love it. We did Quelaag recently as well. Quelaag was a fun one. I like how the flame turned out. I like the color palette, and I've also done this one before, so I was really happy to draw Quelaag again. Ornstein design is my favorite, along with Dark Moon. Nighttest? Nice. You mean Sierran? That's awesome. Ornstein has a really nice design. I love his character. I love his armor. We got Gaping Dragon. Loki, one of my favorites throughout this playthrough. Capper Demon. Still feel like he's missing his dogs. Moonlight Butterfly. The Gargoyles. Asylum Demon. And Taurus Demon. Unfortunately, I lost the VOD for the Taurus Demon stream, but also another one of my favorites. I like how I've been giving the demons like an eye glow. Look pretty nice. Alright, so let's start. I'm gonna start off with Smough just because he's pretty round and I like drawing round shapes. They're pretty fun. Also, Smough's armor is also cool. I've always found it interesting and unhuman. Let me make sure you guys are also getting to see the whole canvas. Yeah, I think you're seeing the whole canvas. That's fine. I think I'm gonna draw Ornstein and Smough, although they're in the same boss fight. I'm gonna draw them on separate canvases just so I get to take advantage of the canvas space as much as I can and add in all the details. Then I will probably merge the two canvases somehow. Also, just a heads up, apologies if I sneeze. I've also said this on previous streams, but my art style is pretty cartoonish. I'm not going for a one-to-one drawing of all of the bosses. I take a pretty cartoonish approach when drawing all of these. I can't wait to draw Ortorius. Sif is gonna be really fun to draw. I've never drawn Sif before, and I think I'm gonna use my dog as reference. I'm gonna use Rex as reference. I mean, I'm gonna use Sif as well. I'm gonna draw him on stream, but for like, I'm gonna try and do a really neat pose for Sif, and I think I'm just gonna try and take a few pictures of my dog while he's playing. Yeah, I think that'll be a neat idea to get a pretty realistic pose. Plus, I get to use my dog as reference. It's gonna be nice. You guys will get to see him too. I'll have the picture on stream. Alright, so the hammer. His hammer is like kind of above his belly, kind of like around here. What song is this? This is supposed to be a Kingsfield playlist, but I don't think I've listened to this song before. Oh, that's right, because it's the credit song. That makes sense. Gonna have to, yeah, I'm gonna have to make his torso a little bit bigger. His legs probably as well later on, but for now I'll just do the torso. I like how his right hand, the one closest to the head of the hammer, is kind of holding the hammer delicately. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's almost holding it with just his fingers. Let me take a closer look at that. I mean, it's probably a video game thing, you know? It might not have to do with the design, but like, the hammer's not really touching his palm all that much. It's like mostly his index finger and the side of his hand. Let me back off a little bit. still debating whether I'm going to draw the other Asylum demons on stream, like the Fire Sage and the Stray Demon. Because the Stray Demon, for example, it's like almost the same design, it's just a different weapon. And same with Fire Sage, it's almost the same design. It's just a different shade of a different color and a different weapon as well. I don't know. I'm probably gonna use the same base for the drawing, so I don't know. I might draw those off stream now that I'm thinking about it. I don't know. Cross that bridge when we get there, I guess. Alright, and compared to his body, his head is pretty tiny. So we'll do something like this for now. Now the hammer. The hammerhead, I guess. Happy New Year, Coffee. Been in here a while, but hungover. Understandable, Horse, and Happy New Year. Welcome. Happy to have you here. How was your New Year's night? It sounds like you had a good time. And how's your New Year's Day going? And hello, correct me if I'm saying your name wrong, but Hageshi Studios, hello, welcome. Happy New Year's Day, good morning to you as well. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Thank you, chatters, thank you, lurkers. Hope you guys had good festivities yesterday. Also, Horse, I hope the hangover is not too bad. Hope you recover swiftly. Those are not fun sometimes. I said it right? Nice, I'm glad. Happy New Year's as well. Happy New Year's yourself. Not too bad, thanks. I'm just way out of the habit of drinking. Same here. I'm really rusty. I get hungover easily nowadays. Plus, getting hungover is so difficult in your late 20s compared to your early 20s. It's so crazy. Talking from personal experience, of course. Back in the day, if I drank too much, it wasn't that big of a deal. Nowadays, it'll ruin a whole day sometimes. Anyway, I feel like this part of the hammer is not right. I think it's got to be a little bit more open, if that makes sense. Like a little bit more like this, a little bit wider. Also, for those of you who are new here, I take it that you are Souls enthusiasts. So, welcome. I'm glad you're here. Hope you're having a good morning. And for those of you who are new, how did you find the channel? I'm always curious. Alright, let's move on to the next layer. I like our base sketch. I'm really liking it. He looks pretty... He looks like he's up for some trouble. He's gonna smash some undead. gonna stop people from reaching the Lord Vessel. Alright, I think the hilt of his hammer is really close to his hand, so I think I'm just gonna push Smough all the way to the side so we can have a bigger Smough design, add some more details potentially this way. Because the smaller the Smough, the less details I can add. Oh, you went to see other artists. Cool. I'm glad. Well, I'm glad you found the channel. Doing good? Awesome. I'm glad. I'm having my second cup of coffee as we speak, so I also can't complain. It's been a really good start to the new year. Alright, let's start with the head. Why? Because I think it's my favorite part of the design. I don't know what it is, but Smough's mask is really interesting to me. I like the eyes on his neck. I'm guessing that's where he actually sees. I'm guessing underneath the armor, his head is kind of here, and the armor head is just a decoration. That's what I like to imagine. Don't know if that's actually fact, but I don't know. It's always been funny to me to imagine it that way. Alright, and then let me get a closer look at his face. Like I said before, the drawing is not going to be super accurate. It's going to be pretty cartoonish, but I want to get a look at the expression. He looks pretty disgusted, like we smell or something. Okay, he looks pretty just chill actually, a pretty dull expression. Nothing too crazy going on. Yeah, the brush I'm using is too big. So for now I'm gonna skip the expression actually. Let's just do that. Let's just do this. Does this make sense? Alright. And now the neck part of the armor. Another interesting section. Like I said earlier, I've always thought the eyes on his neck piece are where you look through, but it also looks a little bit like a basilisk. I don't know if Smough has any connection with the basilisks, of course, but it's interesting to think about. I always associate basilisks with Ash Lake and what is it, the plot to kill the gods? I forget what that thing is called, or what the correct name for it, but I always associate it with that. which would actually make sense when it comes to Smough not being an official knight. But honestly, I'm just making stuff up. Alright, let's leave it as is for now. If need be, I can always change it later. Then the belly part of the armor kind of goes like this. Or actually no. No, that's wrong. Just lands a little bit outward. Just a little bit. Okay, I like the shape a little bit better. It is a little bit more egg-shaped now. I like the spikes on his shoulders. I hadn't looked at those too much in the past. For the bosses in Dark Souls 1, design-wise, do you guys have any preferences? Natsu mentioned earlier how he likes Ornstein a lot, and also Siren. Although Siren's not really a boss, but don't matter. She does have a really, really nice design. His shoulders also look, not his shoulders, like below his shoulders, his bicep area also kind of looks like a blooming flower. His pauldrons and like the end of his pauldrons and how it expands outward. His hand is kind of like that, but I think I'm gonna draw it differently. His hand needs to be in front of the belly. That's fine. I'll remember that detail for later. What else? He's got this little thing down here. Oh, it actually goes around him. Kind of like a plate skirt of sorts. I thought it was like a front decoration only, but it goes around, doesn't it? It does, yeah. Okay. We can do that. Only the front will be visible anyway. I think I'm gonna go ahead and change the right foot just a little bit. Just make it sort of the same level as this one. Make the knee look a little less bent as well. And then he also has like that plate flower pattern on the outside of the knee. I'm gonna make this a little smaller just so it coincides with the left side. I need to fix this as well on this side, but I think I'll do that on a different layer. And now for the fun part. Drawing a front-facing barefoot. Yeah, that's... I don't like the heel too much. That's a little bit better. He looks like he's standing like on the front section of his foot a little bit. Let's go and start the hammer. I'm gonna switch colors so I can tell which layer is what. Alright, let's obviously start with the hilt. This part of the hammer is kind of like funnel shaped. And the hilt is really short, which must mean that Smough, although we already know this, but it must mean that Smough is incredibly strong because the weight distribution is in this weapon looks tremendously horrible. For now, that's fine. Then we got like a band in the middle of the hammer, sort of. And also the funnel shape kind of ends here as well. So much more relaxing to draw with thicker brushes, in my opinion. Whenever you start to make the size of the brush thinner and thinner, mistakes are much more visible. Right, let's start adding some designs to the hammer. don't like the space distribution with the ones I just did. I'm gonna redo that. That's a little bit better, methinks. Petals are way bigger. Let's start with basic shapes, kind of like this. And then we'll fix them up at later in the design as we go. Also do this just cause. Just because I'm an artist doesn't mean I can't do shortcuts. How was coffee New Year's Eve? It was good. It was chill. I spent it home with my girlfriend. We spent New Year's Eve taking care of our pets. Fireworks are extremely popular where I live, and once midnight approached, it got really insane. Like, it sounded like a battlefield outside. So my pets were reasonably anxious, so we just took care of them. We hung out, we watched a movie, and yeah, the evening was chill for us, even with all the noise happening outside. Did you spend your New Year's with family, friends? Did you play Smash for New Year's? I'm not gonna lie, for like the longest time when I was growing up, I would always spend my New Year's Eve with my family, but I would always be we would always spend it at my grandma's house, and she had a room like dedicated to all of her grandkids, to us, and this room had an N64, it had a GameCube, it had a Wii, and it had a Super Nintendo. So we would spend New Year's Eve inside of that room just playing either Smash, Mario Kart. That's how I used to spend New Year's Eve as a kid. It was great. I remember like my family, whenever we were playing Nintendo and it was New Year's Eve, I remember my family outside of the door just cheering and being merry about the New Year's, and they would always have to go in the room to get us to celebrate, or otherwise we'd just sit and play all night. Fun times. Alright, it seems like the hammer sort of has a blooming flower on top of all of these, so we'll start adding those as we go as well. The petals are actually kind of like nesting doll shaped, but I'll do that later as well. We also got some really small flowers inside of the petals. What else? We got like these triangle shapes at the base of the head of the hammer. I don't know what that is. My attempt at making it look like it's been scratched, but it's fine. We can add those details later if we want to. We don't have to really. Alright, let's move on to the next layer. Let's get rid of the first one, because the design's looking pretty good actually. Looks pretty rough still, but it's looking good. I think we're gonna stick with the red-ish color for now. I sort of wish I had more canvas space. I want to add more details, but it's fine. I can do that some other time. We'll stick with this Smough size for now. I just kind of wish I could make the face a little bit more detailed. What if I just did this face design? I think it looks good. I think this is alright actually, I like it. Pretty basic, but that's the point. He also has some details around his face, I believe. Maybe some more flowers? I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, he's got some circles and some spikes on his head. Yeah, he does have some spikes on his head. Okay, we can do that. That's actually a neat detail. Adds a little bit more. Gives me more stuff to add to the drawing. I will be right back though. Thanks again everyone for chatting, and those who are lurking as well. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break, so I'll be back within a few minutes. Thanks again. Hope you're all enjoying your New Year's Day. Alright, I'm back. By the way guys, I'm noticing my internet quality is not up to speed today, so I do apologize for any like lagginess that the stream has. But thank you again for being here. It's just something I deal with pretty often. My ISP is not the best. But yeah, I really didn't want to cancel the stream today, so I hope it's not too bad. Yeah, I think it was last Sunday and Monday, and last Wednesday actually. No, never mind. Time is convoluted in my head. But yeah, I think it was last Sunday and Monday that I had to cancel stream because I literally had 0.2 upload speed. So that's not doable at all. Today it seems like it's fine, but it does fluctuate. Like it goes from 30 upload speed, it drops, and then it goes up again. So it's not stable, but it is working somewhat. Anyway, let's give this guy some head spikes. Draw the head first. I'm gonna copy and paste this head spike because I can. And no one dare shame me for being a little lazy on New Year's. I think we're just gonna give him 3. He's got more, but I don't want to add too much. I'm gonna try and get this right, add all of the details on this sketch, so that way we can move forward and draw Ornstein next. I do finish the sketches on stream for those of you who have been here since the beginning of the art through. I do finish the sketch on stream, but I finish the drawings, like the dark lines, the shading, the colors. I do all of those off stream, but I will post my end results to Twitter and Discord. So feel free to follow me on Twitter if you want to see that, or on Discord if you want to join the small community that we have going on. It's always fun to see new people, and if not, you'll see the drawings anyway on the next stream. I'll showcase the drawings I've made at the start of the stream. You know, I was thinking a few minutes ago, I'm spitballing here, I don't know anything, like don't take my word for fact, but I was comparing the eyes of Smough's neck to a basilisk. I don't know. The more I think about it, the more it kind of makes sense. Because basilisks also have fake eyes, you know what I mean? It's not just a similar look and detail, it's also sort of significant in its function. Like a basilisk has those big things that look like eyes, but it's just a decoy. Like the basilisk's eyes are those tiny things on the corners of his face. And I guess Mo kind of has the same thing going on. Like he'll have his face, which I assume has fake eyes, and then he'll have the big peepers down near his neck area. I don't know. Again, I'm just spitballing here. I don't know this for fact. I haven't gone too deep into the lore, but I don't know. I think it's sort of interesting to think about. I don't know how to approach these. Don't know how to approach Smough's breasts. Because I want to add the petal designs for sure. Maybe I'll just do this, like add 4 of them, and then draw the rest of it. But I feel like that doesn't look good. Yeah, for my art style approach, I don't think it looks too good. So I'm gonna skip the petals in this area. But I will draw the petals elsewhere. Like I'll try to do it for the pauldrons and other areas too. That actually does not look too bad. I think I'm going to keep a similar design. I think that's alright. I don't think it's too bad. Let's try and make it smaller though. Yeah, I think that's fine. Let's copy and paste this. What am I doing wrong? Oh, I see. This one's not really visible, I guess. But it's fine. We'll add it anyway. We'll have it there. Can't hurt to have it. I'm really enjoying how this one's turning out. It might become my favorite drawing of Dark Souls 1 that I've done so far. Let me fix this. I think it looks okay, but I want to fix it a little more. No, did I merge the hammer? I did merge the hammer. Oh, that was a little bit ago. That's fine. We'll make it work. I merged the hammer layer with the current layer, so that means this old hammer sketch will be slightly visible. But that's fine. It's not our final drawing anyway. And then Smough's got some little flowers like around here as well. So I am going to shamelessly copy paste the flowers that we have for his nipples. These are not going to be the same for the end result anyway. It's just sort of a placeholder, so I know where the flowers should be roughly. By the way, sorry about my neighbor's dog. My neighbor's dog is barking. Then let's move on to like the pleat skirt that Smough has. He's got some interesting designs going on in the pleat skirt. He's got like some runes or some patterns drawn into them. let's take a look at those shapes a little bit closer. Apologies. I know it looks phallic, but we're gonna draw this. I should draw this actually on a previous layer and re-sketch it from there. He's got like some hexagrams on the side, so we're gonna do this. Actually, let's draw these. On the side, kind of like this. Why isn't it working? Then we'll erase this little section here. And boom, we got it. Just like that. Actually, no, it's not hexagrams. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know what an 8-pointed hexagram is called, but we'll leave it like this. Let me copy and paste it as well. Make sure it's roughly the same size. Then let's approach the current layer and leave it at that. Let's go back to the main layer. I don't like the shape of this one. That's a little better. I always break my own sketching rules. I always say lighter lines, uh, don't make so many dark lines for sketches because um, something lighter it like stays in your head as something that you're gonna improve on, something that you're gonna edit later. Um, the darker you go, the more permanent it gives it. I don't know, it's something that makes sense to me. But let's keep going. He's got some chains, not change. Some chains dangling from this part right here. So let's doodle those real quick. By the way, for those of you listening, I hope you're still enjoying the Kingsfield music. I think I'm gonna leave it as is when it comes to the music. I very much want to listen to Kingsfield music today. Actually, let's do this on a different layer. Just so in the end result, the shape makes sense and it's not uneven in its connections. I think it still looks a tad bit bigger than the other one. What the hell did I do? Don't know if that looks better, but I'm gonna try and make it work. If not, it can always be changed. I'm not gonna give him like toenails, but I think it'd look funny. He's got some rivets on the like ankle cover. At least I think those are rivets. No, I don't like this foot. I think the toe's too big or something. I don't know. I might change that foot later. I don't know why I don't like how it looks. Alright, now for the arms and the hammer, and I guess we're moving. We're changing over to draw Ornstein next. Ornstein. I never call him the same name. I'm just gonna copy and paste the front spike just so it's the same size. And he does have like a spike around here, but I'm not gonna add it in because I feel like it'll clutter my design a little bit. would be a good way to add the pedal design. I think that's something I might have to do post stream. The pedal design for the pauldrons. I'm gonna have to brainstorm a little bit and just see how I can approach it. Alright, once again, it is hammer time. We're gonna do it a little bit more detail this time around, and it's gonna be blue. Let's get rid of the blue layer just because we're finished with that one. And damn, I'm really happy with how the design is turning out. I hope the end result looks good. Sometimes, and I'm sure other artists can relate to this, sometimes I'll make a sketch and the sketch looks extremely good, and then the end result looks kind of silly. And I'm left wondering, why? Why did my sketch look so good? Oh right, I forgot I merged the hammer layer with the base sketch. Why is my pen like... My pen is not working properly today. Don't know if it's the fact that I'm streaming my iPad screen to my computer, or if I just need to replace the tip of my pen. Maybe it's just that time. Maybe it's about time I do. See, because it jumps like here and here. It's not a connected line. That sucks. I might have to replace my pen's tip. Oh well. We'll make it work to the end of this drawing. To the end of the stream, actually. Hopefully I can get it replaced before the next stream. Although I do have an Apple pen now that I think about it. I can always use the other one later. And then these are kind of like nesting doll shaped. After we finish Anor Londo, I think the next area I will approach is gonna be the catacombs, because I really want to draw Nito. Pinwheel's gonna be fun. I suspect that one's gonna be done with pretty quickly, because Pinwheel's really just like cloth, those like bony arms with which he holds the lanterns, and the masks. The masks are gonna be fun to draw. Yo, Axolotl Austin, Happy New Year to you too. How you doing? Welcome. Happy New Year's Day. How's it going? How were your festivities? Copy and paste these flowers. Those are the same ones we're going to use for the hammer. Gonna erase a little bit off of here. Yo, Crag, how's it going? Good morning. Happy New Year. Happy New Year's Day. How you doing? You didn't have anyone to celebrate it with? Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope it went well either way. I hope you had a good time. Doing some writing and it's going well. Nice. I'm glad. What a way to start the new year, with some writing. I like it. We are drawing Smough for our first day of 2023, it seems like. It's been a fun one. I still just have the... What is this? The base of the hilt? No, the base of the arm of the hammer. We just have that left to draw. And then we're gonna move over to Ornstein. There's a funny big guy. I agree. He's a funny big guy. I love Smough's design even more. Well, you guys heard the rooster in my backyard. I hope that wasn't too jarring. The rooster wishes you guys a happy new year. But for real though, I like his design a lot more now that I drew him. That's cool. It's like the neighborhood rooster. Where I live, it's really common for chickens and roosters to roam wild. So yeah, they hang out in my backyard a lot because they sleep in the tree in my backyard at night. They seek shelter there. My neighbor feeds them, so it makes a lot of sense that they hang around here. But yeah, they're nice. They're nice animals to have around. I really don't mind the roosters singing or anything. They don't really disturb my sleep. And I don't know, it's funny to be able to every now and then look out my window and see them doing stuff. Your cousin has chickens? I cared for them for a couple of weeks or so. Oh, cool. Cool. That's really cool. It must be really nice. I imagine, I mean, I could be wrong, you know, I'm just assuming. But I imagine it's not too difficult to care for chickens. So as long as they're healthy, of course. Oh man, I really like this design. We gotta move over to Ornstein because we gotta sketch Ornstein before the end of the stream. But I kinda wanna just finish Smough on stream because he looks so cool. Anyway, we'll do that off stream. We'll finish Smough off stream and I'll be posting him to Twitter and Discord. One time I had to carry two of them through an ice storm into a coop because they were roosting on a windowsill. But generally they are easy pets. I see. Wow, you carried them through an ice storm. Good on you, for real. Sounds like you saved those guys. So yeah, for a while now we've been doing a playthrough for Dark Souls 1 on my channel. We've been drawing every single boss in the game, and it's been going good. I just want to show off a few drawings for those of you who just joined and haven't seen the previous streams. This was the Asylum Demon, another big funny boy. Was a fun drawing to do. We got the Taurus Demon, another one that I enjoyed drawing quite a bit. Gargoyles was the third drawing. Moonlight Butterfly. Took me a while to do this one. I was just having trouble with the shapes for the Moonlight Butterfly. We got Capra Demon. Gaping Dragon, which is still one of my favorites. Quailag. I really like the flames on this one. And Iron Golem, which I don't know why I just don't like this one too much. and I think I'm gonna redesign him in the future with a different pose. But yeah, I still like him. It's just the pose, I think, is what I don't like. And today we did Mo. We're gonna start Ornstein now. You love Tooth Guy? Yeah, me too. Me too. Gaping Dragon turned out great. The pose I chose, I think, has a lot to do with it. I like that Gaping Dragon has hands too. Let me take a look at them again. Because Gaping Dragon has 4 legs to move around, but I like the fact that it has hands. I don't know. I think it looks great. I think the hands look great. I kind of want to draw him again, but like, oh, no worries. Thank you for hanging out. I want to draw him again, but holding Solaire in his hand like he's about to eat him. I think would be a good thing to do. And let's see which angle it's best to draw Ornstein in, because I kind of want a side profile of Ornstein so we can get his head plume in the drawing as well.
Good day. You look reasonably sane.
Thank you, thank you. I feel reasonably sane for it to be the first year of 2023. And hello, Seeker. How you doing? Happy New Year. How was your New Year's festivities? I'm a bit intimidated by Ornstein's helmet, not gonna lie. Just cause it's like lion shaped. I've never drawn his helmet before, and I want to get it right. Shouldn't be too difficult, right? You know, I wonder why FromSoft chose a lion-esque design for Ornstein. Because, of course, he does thrusting damage with the spear, and he's the owner of the Leo ring, I get that. But why lion? It's interesting to me. I mean, I guess it makes sense because Artorias kind of represents a wolf. Ornstein would be lion. Hornet ring. What was the hornet ring belong to? I forgot. I think it's Sierran, right? He's a bee, I guess. And Hawkeye Go. What's his ring? Is it an eagle or a falcon or something? I enjoyed a little too much yesterday, got a bit sick. Well, I hope you feel better, Seeker. And don't feel too bad. I'm sure a lot of us are in the same boat. But it's good. I'm glad you had a lot of fun. Sounds like you had a good time. Sounds like you had a great time. Thank you for noticing, Seeker. You look different, Coffee. Did you get a haircut? I did. Goddamn. Thank you for noticing, Seeker. You're the first one to notice today. Yeah, I changed my avatar quite a bit. I drew a new one. It's the same concept, same design, of course. But I changed the head shape. I changed the eyes, the hair, the hat. I made my hoodie a little bit smoother, and I changed the controller. I now have a purple controller, so I changed that, and I added some more color to the coffee, because you gotta get some colorful coffee, you know? But thank you for noticing, Seeker. Yeah, new year, new me. Okay, so I think I'm gonna try and draw a normal humanoid shape body. Emphasis on the try. You have high hopes for 2023? Me too. Me too. 2022 was good for me. I feel I'm really happy with what I did with 2022. I could have done more, of course, but I'm really happy with what I did. And I also have hopes for 2023. I think it's going to be a good one too. You're planting some cabbages if you can. Nice, nice. I hope that goes well. If you can, please send me pictures of the cabbages or the planting process. I love to see that stuff. I think I'm also gonna get into some gardening, but it's gonna be more so not produce gardening, just regular plants. I'm gonna start a garden in my backyard this year. So that should be fun too. Gardening is the best mental therapy, and you get tomatoes out of it. Yeah, true. True. It's really good. I love gardening too. I haven't had a chance to do it too much, but I love the little that I've done. It feels good. It just feels good to make something, you know? Feels good to get something out of it too. It reminds you that it doesn't matter if you're struggling, it's worth it at the end. Hard work pays off. I don't like how the legs look, but I'll try to improve upon these as we go. Not gonna worry too much. Uh-oh, I'm starting to worry too much. Why is it that normal human shapes are more difficult than Smough shapes? Why? Why must this be? I sound a little tired? Well, I could be. I don't feel tired, but that could be true. I did wake up with allergies today, and I didn't sleep that well, to be honest. Fireworks kept me up a lot. Hope it's because of partying too hard? No, I didn't do much partying, but I did. I did stay home, I took care of my pets. I spent New Year's Eve with my girlfriend. It was really nice. We watched the movie and we took care of the pets. We didn't really party hard or anything, but it was still nice. I have 2 cats and 2 dogs, and where I live, fireworks are really popular for the holidays, so they get reasonably anxious because of it. So we decided to stay home and take care of them, just, you know, keep them safe, try and make them less anxious if we can. And it worked. Last year one of my cats really got really anxious, and we got worried that something was going to happen to her. But this year she was fine. She fell asleep and everything. The only one who was really anxious was my older dog Rex, but he was better than other dogs get. He wasn't, we weren't worried. He was just really alert because of the fireworks. He wasn't hyperventilating or anything, so we're happy about that. Yeah, with all the fireworks going off, we didn't want to leave our pets alone. And then Ornstein's spear is really tall. It's taller than him, but taller than him by quite a bit. I'm gonna have to fix this body shape because it looks a little off to be Ornstein. Like, the torso is huge, he has a smaller torso. But we'll fix it as we go, like we've done with every design. I shouldn't worry too much. You guys have probably noticed, but when it comes to art streams, I tend to talk to myself a lot. I hope that's not concerning to you guys. The talking to myself kind of helps me think through the drawing outside of the box a little bit. I mainly do it to not have dead air on the stream, not have like radio silence, but it does help me think. Yo, welcome back, Craig. Yeah, same here. I think it's really helpful to talk to yourself, to be honest. I wonder, outside of giants, what race are the Anor Londo people that makes them too big and tall? Good question. Yeah, I think talking to yourself can be good when you're like facing a challenge that you can't, a question that you can't answer, you know? It helps you look at it from an outsider's perspective. I think it's called the rubber ducky effect, if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me, but I think it's called the rubber ducky effect. Yeah, okay, cool. I remember that correctly. Oh, cool, nice, nice. I heard about it in a video once, I think, and I've always thought it was interesting. The programmer's rubber chicken? Is that what programmers call it? Ah, cool, cool. I like it. I like it. Also, Seeker, really good question. I've often thought about this, not specifically to the people who lived in Anor Londo, but just in the Souls games in general, because I've always found it interesting why some bosses are huge, others are roughly your size. You know, it's an interesting question. I don't know if it's a video game thing or it has lore significance. I like to imagine the closer you are to the gods, the higher your physical stature is, but I really have no idea. Okay, so we gotta make the torso smaller for Ornstein. He's got a smaller torso. But I like the basic shape. It's pretty accurate, it looks good. I like that it's a side profile and not a front design, not a front-facing design. Let me fix up this. It looks quite unclean, and we can't have that. Okay, let's move on to the next layer before I obsess over the previous one and try and perfect it. It could be something to do with humanity, with a capital H being so consistent versus godhood being inconsistent and varied. Ah, true. True. That's a good way to put it, actually. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that makes total sense, right? Each of the lords found a different flame. Each of them possessing different powers, and Gwyn, for example, is pretty small compared to some of the other lords, and he did divide his soul for the four kings, and yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Damn it, that's good. I like that. Although there aren't any non-human looking gods, I think. Nito's, well, good point. The ones that do look non-human have been corrupted in a way, kind of like the Beta Chaos, or... We don't know if Nito's been corrupted. I assume he was always like that, to an extent. So, like, Chosen and Dead and the many other NPCs are gods. Then there are demons. Then there are mixed races, like half dragon, half human. Then there are dead. But Gwyn's race looks like humans, but big. True, they look humans, but big. Yeah, NPCs are not gods. I don't consider them gods. Humans, you mean? Okay, that makes sense. I kind of see the protagonists of Souls games to be the inevitable singularity of Souls, rampaging like Katamari Ball. Yeah, I also think Nito was a giant. He was a giant that died or something like that. He possesses a giant skeleton. I think that makes a lot of sense. I do agree on that. But the fact that the first flame, or the flames that, you know, the gods found, could have affected their stature or a lot of their aspects, a lot of their physical aspects, makes a lot of sense too. I've never thought of that. That makes a lot of sense. You know what? I'm gonna save this layer for the future, because I think I'm gonna draw one of those giant soldiers outside of Anor Londo with this same pose. Gale gets big, true. Yeah, the Four Kings have pieces of Gwyn's soul, if I'm not mistaken. You know, a conversation is interesting when I forget to do what I'm doing. Why does it do this every now and then? I'm so confused. Whenever I'm selecting a layer, it like colors it in for some reason. I guess they ascended in a way. It is cool that this suggests that there aren't hard lines between the concepts of humanity and godhood. I think, yeah, true. Very true. I mean, yeah, humanity is the dark soul. The furtive pygmy humans came out of that. So it is kind of like one of the flames, I believe. Just a different one. I think they only turned out like that because they were corrupted by the Abyss. Like Manus, like Gale. Yeah, Manus, I believe, was tortured by the Ulasil people. That's what I think I remember. Or kept prisoner, not sure if torture is fact, but he was definitely kept. That little room you find before Manus, where the bonfire is, I think was his holding cell or something. Yeah, he eventually lost his mind. It's what it has been coined. The Abyss existed separately, and they dug into it for more magic. I really wish, I mean, I think the Dark Souls 1 DLC is perfect. I love every aspect of it. But I really wish they expanded upon it, because the fact that you visit Darkroot Garden in the past for me is fascinating, and they added so much texture to the lore with that fact. By the way, sorry, I woke up with morning allergies today, so I'm still dealing with it. Sorry if you hear any of my sneezing or stuff. I like that the idea that he represents the concept of the void and exists to manifest it. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I guess it's a reference, or it uses the concept of, I forget who's the person who coined this phrase, but I think it was Friedrich Nietzsche, but I could be really wrong. The really popular quote of staring long enough into the abyss that it stares back at you. I forget which. I remember it was like some sort of philosophy figure that said that, but I can't remember if it was like way back in the day, like in the Greek days, or if it was Nietzsche and his nihilism. So like the single pinprick that the mages of Ulasil dug in was always going to have Manus right there. He was contained because there was nowhere else he could be, which explains the fractures to the void everywhere in the surrounding. Oh, it was Niche? Okay, cool. Yeah, I like nihilism. I don't subscribe to it all of the time, but I like the fact, and sorry if this goes like way deep, this is not a philosophy stream, I promise, but I like the fact that a lot of our problems in the grand scheme of the universe are insignificant, because it makes the suffering seem a little bit smaller. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys. To me it does. I don't know. It's a deep topic. I'm not gonna go super into it, but I freaking love the things that Friedrich Nietzsche coined, and his theories and his philosophies. I think a lot of Dark Souls is based on a lot of nihilism too. Yeah, nihilism is cool, I agree. It's a cool way to get introduced to philosophy. Yeah, I agree. I think Manus was the furtive pygmy, then the abyss happened when he was tortured to the point of madness. I like the inevitable denial of lack of meaning through absurdism. Same here. Same here. That's why you see a lot of humanities in the Abyss? Actually, good point. I really hadn't thought about the humanities too much. I don't have any theories on... Or I don't remember any of the theories about what those actually signify. I have to fix the sizing of this, but I think this is a little bit more accurate to the ratio between torso and lower half of Ornstein. He has a pretty small torso compared to the rest of his body. I drew a pretty big one. By the way, really good conversation, guys. I'm gonna get back to drawing. I will keep talking to you guys, of course, but damn, that was good to theorize about. I love how FromSoft is inspired by mythology, philosophy, religious concepts. I love all of the things they put into these games. Sometimes it's pretty upfront and obvious, sometimes it's more suggested. These games also have such an excellent community that dissects all these little details. Otherwise, I don't think I would pick up on a lot of them. I don't know why, but I've decided to start with his hands. And Berserk. That's true. 90% of these games are Berserk. And I love it. I love that they are. I freaking love that they are, seriously. I learned about Dark Souls before I learned about Berserk. And I'm really happy that it introduced me to the series. And I love that we have guts sightings in PvP and in co-op. I think it's cool. I think it's cool running into guts every now and again. I don't know why I'm struggling with the drawing the fist. I think that's fine for now. I'll work on the details later. Are you guys fans of Berserk, by the way? Are you Berserk enjoyers? I know most of the gist of the story because I watched too many YouTube videos on it, but I've only read up until the start of the Golden Age. I haven't dug too deep into it myself, unfortunately. Their armors are way too detailed. This is gonna be a tough one. What do you mean for Ornstein? I already finished Smough. I'm not sure if you were here for that, but I already finished Smough. I went with a front profile for him. Now it's gonna be Ornstein. Ornstein shouldn't be too bad. His plate skirt covers a lot of his legs, which is gonna be which is gonna make my job 10 times easier. I am a little concerned about drawing the helmet. I don't want to get his face wrong because I can make it look extremely funny by accident. You want to read it one day? It's nice. I know a lot of the Berserk fans, or some of the Berserk fans, don't enjoy the 90s anime, but I think it's good. I think it holds up. So while you get your hands on the manga, I would suggest watching the anime. It's fine. I don't think it's offensive by any means. I think it's good. It's a lot less graphic than the manga is. But I think it stays faithful to the manga in a lot of ways. An anime gut is handsome. I like him. And specifically the 90s anime, I don't much enjoy the 2016 and the other adaptations that much, to be honest. I just like the 90s anime and the manga. Those are my go-tos. No, when I mean it's not too offensive, I mean like it's not bad. The 90s anime is not bad. Like it is entertaining is what I mean by offensive. The manga is really violent. Personally, I don't find that offensive, but it is really violent. Really gory and stuff. But I don't really mind it. I mean, the story is great. Characters are amazing. The Berserk story is just told in that manner. I don't find it offensive. I like it. Plus, the gore and the violence is not the focus of the story. You don't mind it either? Yeah, I understand that it's not everyone's cup of tea though, and that's cool too. But it is pretty violent. feel like another one of these layers would be too much. Oh, I think I know a workaround. I think I'm gonna do it on the inside. Kinda like this. But I'll add in more details and make it look better later in later sketches. About nihilism, you know a meme? It always makes you laugh. Feel free to... What's the meme? On Discord, I'll check it out. Checking it out right now. Oh, it's music. Oh no, never mind. You sent it me directly. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty funny. One day someone will think about you for the last time in eternity. You'll be forgotten by the world and the universe. And someone comments, "Not if I eat the Mona Lisa." Still not true. Even if you eat the Mona Lisa. In eventuality, it'll happen at some point. You'd be remembered for a while, sure, but like, think about it. In the lifespan of planet Earth, humans haven't been here for very long. So, the fact alone that compared to the age of the planet, humans have only been here for a really small amount of time. The small time that you'd be remembered for eating the Mona Lisa will be even smaller than that. Hello, Leo. Welcome. How's it going? Happy New Year's, my friend. How you doing today? Not bad. How about you? Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you too. And yeah, it's not bad, you know? Woke up early today. I've been drinking coffee for a while and having a good time talking to all of you. And drawing, of course. It feels good to start the new year with a new set of drawings. So I can't complain about that. I know this is not super accurate, but we'll work on it as we go. Very chill stream. Nice. Well, thank you. Much appreciated. Yeah, I guess he would be forgotten eventually. Yeah. Yeah. What is my year goal, if you don't mind, if I don't mind you asking? No, I don't mind at all. You know, I'm really happy with how 2022 went. I feel like I did a lot with which I'm happy with. I worked a little bit on my anxiety, which I will call a victory. I made new friends, which is also another achievement on my part. I'm really happy with that. And yeah, I just hope there's more of that in 2023. I don't have crazy New Year's resolutions, but as long as I can keep working on that stuff, I think I got it down. How about you guys? You guys have any New Year's goals? Oh, you need to restart the stream. There are two of me. I think I'm back, but I keep jumping ahead. It might be my internet, Leo. I'm not sure. It might be my internet, so apologies on that if it's lagging for you. Oh, I see. We both struggle with the internet, apparently. It could be mine. Mine is fluctuating in its upload speed quite a lot today. But I really didn't want to cancel the first stream of the year. We were promised with high performance worldwide internet by Elon Musk. Where'd that one, Elon? He doesn't know. Don't even get me started. He doesn't know a thing about anything. Hey, it's been good. Thanks for asking. It's been a good day. Good start of the year. How about you? What are you up to today other than hanging out on my stream? What brush size did I finish Smough with? Gotta be roughly this, so let's do that. Well, maybe watch anime and try to beat Blade of Mikola again. Nice. How about me? Yeah, my only plans today are to stream. I'm gonna do this for... How long has it been? I'm gonna do this for 1 more hour. Hopefully I'll finish Ornstein by then. And for the rest of my day, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Probably cook something, eat some good food, watch some TV, and hang out at home. Tomorrow, I want to go out. I have the day off of work, fortunately, and I want to go eat breakfast somewhere, but I don't know where yet. But today is gonna be pretty chill. I'll probably play some video games too today. Maybe I'll jump into some Dark Souls 2 or something. I don't know. I saw some people say that they can no longer enjoy playing games. I'm glad I don't experience such a thing. I can understand that, actually. It happened to me right before I jumped into Dark Souls 1. Yeah, I can definitely understand that. I was playing anything that came my way back in the day. This was a long time ago. It was like 10 years ago. This was around 2012, 2011. I was playing literally anything. I played Call of Duty, I played Skyrim, I played Fallout, all the Fallouts. I played anything. I played anything I got my hands on just to like play something, you know, just to entertain myself. And then, lo and behold, there was a Dark Souls sale on the Xbox Digital Marketplace. And I made the best decision I ever did. I bought Dark Souls, and my gaming experience was revitalized. I was losing interest playing these other games. I was losing interest in video games. I was really bored, really burnt out, and Dark Souls revitalized that. If it wasn't for that, I probably wouldn't have such a big interest in art nowadays. But I can definitely understand that, how people can lose interest in games. I think playing the wrong game can have a lot to do with that. burning yourself with a certain game too. Give me a second, I'm gonna mute my mic for a moment. Okay, I'm back. Or at least my mic is back. I think my internet is crashing on me. Yo, Leo, thank you so much for the lurk. Much appreciated. Sorry, I need to get out for a while, but have a great stream. Have a great day. I will try to return soon. Oh, no worries. Thank you, Leo. Do whatever you need to do. Thank you for coming by. Much appreciate the lurk, friend. By the way, can anyone confirm if my stream is still going? I'm seeing my internet just die before my eyes, slowly. I'm gonna wait a little bit because it seems to be trying, but I think my internet's about to die any second now. It froze, yeah, it's horrible right now. Hello everybody. Unfortunately, I don't think my internet will be fixed within the next hour, and we only have 1 hour of stream time left. So as sad as it is, I think I'm gonna have to cut this stream short for today. Yeah. But thank you all for being here. It's been a wonderful stream otherwise. I've had a lot of fun talking to you guys, and it's good to see the new faces that we've seen today. Hello to all of you new chatters, new lurkers. What I will do is I will finish the Smough drawing off stream, but I will be back within this next week to finish Ornstein on stream. I'll try and make up for it sometime during the week. And yeah, next Wednesday, hopefully my internet is working so we can keep playing Silent Hill. Let me check if anyone's streaming. I want to try and do a raid since I had to finish early anyway. Hopefully my internet is good enough so you guys can hear me say goodbye. No one that I know too well is live, but either way, I want to thank you guys for being here. It's been a wonderful start of the year, a wonderful morning. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye. Also, before I end stream, I'm gonna post the end result of the drawings on Twitter, so follow me if you'd like to see that. Join the Discord if you want to. We got a small community going on, full of Souls enthusiasts. Either way, I'm gonna show the result on stream next Sunday, so thank you all for being here. Have a nice Sunday. Bye bye.